What's cracking YouTube Primal here, and today I am going to be doing a pre-episode 1 of the competitive scene for the Call of Duty League. So this will be a pre-season tier tier team list and all. And guys, I apologize if my vocal cords and voice sound weird. I've been having vocal issues, so I'm going to work through. I've got some water nearby to help. Alright, that helped. Alright, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on notification buttons. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And yes, let's crack on into it. First off, we're going to start with the Atlanta FaZe. Atlanta FaZe is comprised of Draza, Celium, Simp, and Abizi. These guys took EWC Champs 2024 against the LA Thieves in a 4-2 fashion. They did place top 6 at Champs, unfortunately, which is their worst placing of all time in the CDL era. They're normally a top 2 to top 3 team. Normally they get first place at Champs, or get close to it as possible. So yeah, next up we have Miami Heretics, comprised of Lucky, Metals, Real, Rancor, and Vickle. These guys I'm going to put at the bottom of D tier. D tier being no idea how they're going to work or how they're going to play, and going to need to see after first couple of weeks. Next up, Carolina Royal Ravens. Let me just get Breaking Point on my PC to work. Comprised of Gwen, Slasher, TJ, Hallie, and Vivid. TJ and Gwen are returning players for the Carolina Royal Ravens. They played in the MW3 2023 to 2024 season. It's going to be interesting to see how they play. So yeah, I'm going to say Slasher is a really good S&D guy, but it feels like he's been struggling in Pro 8s and all from what I've been seeing and hearing. So I'm going to put him at the... I know throwing him in C tier is probably a shocker, but I'm just going to say C. And I'll rearrange how I feel they should be at the end of the video. Cloud9 New York is comprised of Attach, Kremp, Mac, and Sib. Sib is the only returner from the 2023 season, with him basically Mac and Sib teamed together in the 2022 season on Seattle Surge for the MW2 season. In their coach Accuracy, aka Lamar, they teamed with in the 2022 season. Now he's their head coach. So one thing to know about this roster is Mac took a year off of COD for personal reasons. Krump is LA Thieves, attaches Vegas Legion, now known as Vegas Falcons. Seattle Surge is now known as Vancouver Surge. So yeah, I am going to put this team in the C tier just because I feel like this can be a little mixy of how this team works together and all. Boston Breach. This organization is, I'm shocked to say, still alive and kicking after what happened last season of ownership issues, teammates being dropped and stuff. Because Slasher was on Boston Breach, but the only person still there is Snoopy, and the other 3 teammates for him are Purge, Awakening, and Cammy. Purge, I feel like, has really high potential, but it all depends on how he's clustered together for teammate wise. It's going to be interesting how this comes to be, or how this team plays. I'm going to just put Boston in D tier, just because I don't know how this team's going to play together wise of the teammates and all. Next up, we have LA Thieves of Ghosty, Envoy, Hydra, and Scrap. Envoy was on LA Thieves for the 2022-2023 season. Wait, hold on a sec. No, 2021-2022 season, sorry. Yeah. So 2021-2022 season was Thieves of Envoy Ghost. Wait, hold on a sec. Sorry, I've got players mixed up in my head, but this is a God Squad. I'm going to throw them into S tier. Rearrange them afterwards. Optic Texas, made up of Shotzi, Kenny, Pred, and Dashi. These guys are your reigning world champions, and they are going to be in S tier. So this definitely will be a 3-man dominant meta for team wise of Land Face, Los Angeles Thieves, and Optic Texas. I'll just rearrange them in second. Feel like, well, Thieves took down FaZe twice in the preseason tournament of Kayson's 50K, so I'm going to say Thieves, then Optic. Well, Thieves, FaZe, then Optic. Because FaZe can have both their numbers, or either or Optic can have the other team's number. Yeah, Toronto Ultra. Let's see here what they're made of. They're made up of Beans from Boston Breach, returning duo Coinex and Insight, and Joe Deceives from the LA Thieves roster. This team right here, I'm going to put them at A tier as high contender to top 3. People might be thinking, what the hell am I thinking? But Beans, if you get him paired with the right people, Beans will literally blow people out of the water and off the map, literally. All right, Vancouver Surge is up next. Oops. All right. Being returners 04 and Abuza, newcomers Hixie and Nasty. Hixie from Toronto Ultra from the MW2 season, and Nasty from the MW3 season. All right. I could see this team being top 8, so I'm going to just put them in C tier. All right, Vegas Falcon, which is now coached by Clayster, who recently retired. And the players are 5A LDX, XNID, Kingabody, and Roex. These are all rookies and challenger players for Vegas. And I'm going to put them at the bottom of D tier just because they have no experience of any of them in the professional scene. In the CDL, they've all been in challengers for so long. So, not sure how they're going to do. Could I see them gain a win? Maybe yes. Could I see them winning champs? I don't think so. I highly doubt it. All right. Next up, we have the Minnesota Rocker of Estrel from LAG, now known as LAG Gentle Mates, or M8. Geo from Vegas Legion from the MW3 season, Nero from the MW3 season, and Paul X from Challengers, who was on the Royal Ravens. Wait, did he compete last season? I forget. Anyways, I'm going to put them in D tier just because I feel like they don't really. They have a lot to prove, and we need to see how they play. So I'm just going to put them in D tier for now. And finally, the LA Gorillas / LA Gentlemates of Kismet from New York Subliners, now known as Cloud9. Linz from Minnesota Rocker, Priesta from Boston Breach, and Skies from New York Subliner. So this right here of hold on a second. This team right here of Kismet, Priesta, and Skies, they are your 2020. Sorry, thinking. Yeah, they're your 2023 world champions. Take out Linz, put Hydra in there from LA Thieves, and you got a remix. Well, you have a redo of the 2023 World Champs team and all. So, Kismet, Linz, Priesta, and Skies. Where do I want to put them? Kismet and Skies, I really think they could really do good. Priesta can be aggro but passive. Linz is definitely aggro as heck. I've seen him get up in your face in matches. I'm going to put them in B tier because I feel like they really do have potential. It's just how the chemistry is going to really click and go from there, really. All right. Yeah, C tier I feel fine with. Boston, yeah. D tier, yeah. Oh, whoops. All right, A tier, Toronto. S tier, yeah. All right, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic night. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. And, yep, peace out. Have a great night, and see y'all later. Peace.